morning, YouTube. Oh my gosh, I'm in the dark, you guys. For those of you watching on YouTube, I'm sorry. The lighting is crap. I know it. The lighting is crap in here. However, good morning. You are watching live with LWL Lindsay with love. And today is Thursday already, you guys, October 3rd. OMG. The month is already flying by, it feels like. Anybody? I'm going to give it a few minutes for those of you watching live on YouTube. I try to time it right, and I feel like every time I try to time it right on YouTube, it ends up taking forever on TikTok. So sorry, YouTubers that are watching on replay, you might want to just skip ahead a few minutes. I'm going to let TikTok tell my followers I'm live. Divine Healing, welcome to the chat. Welcome. We're going to give it a couple of minutes. But today we are talking about, I have a channel message for you guys. We are talking about patience, and we are talking about the Sky News and whatever anyone else wants to talk about. Good morning, Catherine. Welcome to the chat. VIPE is in the house. Hey, girl. Hey. Thank you guys for liking the live. If your fingers are free, can you hit the like button a few times for me to tell TikTok we are here and we are doing the dang thing? Just edits. Welcome to the chat. VIP coming in hot. Good morning! Exclamation points. Catherine, thank you for all the likes. I appreciate you, my friend. How are you guys feeling? New moon energy hanging out with us. Solar eclipse energy hanging out with us. I powered through. Victoria is in the chat. Hey, Victoria. I powered through yesterday, you guys, and I posted every single horoscope just like I said I would. I stood in my integrity. I did the dang thing. I feel very proud. Grace, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the chat. Please say hello. Riza girl, I'm not sure. I might have missed your name. Today we are talking all great things, you guys. We're going to talk. It's a little bit more structured today. I did set up our chat, our program, our chat, our broadcast, whatever you want to call it. Ayana's in the house. Grand rising. Good morning. Victoria says, girl, I woke up and went to the gym. It wasn't a bad leg day. Well, good. I'm glad. Wow. Witches Brew, welcome to the chat. We have a channel message this morning. We have a little bit of like a structured conversation this morning for the first time this week. I think I finally have created a routine in my room. You know, you become, your routine changes, but then even in the changed routine, you can create a little routine, I think. Quite interesting. Good morning. Tough yesterday and tough this morning, but forever forward. Well, I love the attitude, Catherine. It is what it is, right? Some days are going to be better than others. That's for sure. Joyce, welcome to the chat. Lisa, welcome to the chat. All right, let's get going. 2 minutes broadcasting, 400 likes. I will take it. Lauren, welcome to the chat. How are you guys feeling? For those of you that were manifesting with me last night, how are you feeling? The energy manifesting last night was so, I want to use the word intense, but not a heavy intense, but intense nonetheless. Focused, concentrated. That's how it felt. It felt very powerful. Maybe powerful is the best word. All right. Sorry that I'm leaning all into you guys. VIP Deborah is in the house. Yeah. I'm on the edge of a dresser over here. All right, let's get going. Good morning, VIP Deborah. Welcome. Thanks for being here. Victoria says, feeling cleansed and happy, really honored. Honed into my goals. Thank you for the rose, VIP Deborah. Honed into my goals and plan to have a great day. Catherine says, incredibly motivated to keep going. Yeah. We're going to talk a little bit about patience today. I think it's a beautiful conversation to be having, one for my own personal self, and I think for many people that are inside this chat. Hello, Rebecca. Welcome to the chat. Kathy, Katie. Oh my gosh, so many people. Pamela, welcome to the chat. Hello to my YouTubers who are live and in the chat. Good morning, my beautiful soul sister, Raquel. Patience is the name of the game today. This is what we're going to be talking about. Thank you for the follow, Katie. Victoria says to Catherine, you got this. And yes, you do. Neely, welcome to the chat. All right, so we're going to start with the channeled message of the day. I actually have one this morning, and I will post it as well as the morning or the Sky News. So both of those will be posted at some point after the chat today. And then back to our normal, like, I made it through, you guys. I made it through the October predictions. I made it through the October horoscopes. I hope you enjoyed your horoscopes and your predictions. It was a challenge, but I stayed patient with myself. I stayed patient with my energy. I stayed patient with my surroundings, and I still managed to do the dang thing. Thank you and hello. Well, you're welcome and hello. You rocked it out. We all knew you would. Thank you, VIP Deborah. I'm glad you guys had faith. There was moments where I literally had little faith. Even last night at 10:30 in the evening and at night, I was still finalizing one video. I was editing. I had one headphone in and I was like, oh, okay, I can do this. Just click post. Just click submit. Jesse G, welcome to the chat. Righteousness, welcome to the chat. All right, so today's message, I am proud of us all. For those that were in the Manifesting Club last night, it was really powerful energy. It was heavy energy, but no, not heavy. It was intense energy. Intense, focused, concentrated, powerful energy. If you're new here and you want to join the Manifesting Club, we are manifesting together again on October 18th, one day after the full moon at 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. And the club is open to join. Click the link in my bio. It's the first link. It's a subscription. Once you are in, you are in. And we manifest like crazy together. Thank you for the follow, Aneeli. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Welcome to the chat. Okay, so the message of today was this. And by the way, I was asking for me and for you. I typically only ask for my audience because I do my own channeling inside of my meditations. But today, because I have little morning time to prep, I wanted to ask for myself as well. And I thought it was quite interesting what came through. You guys are probably going to laugh. If you know, you know. Let's just put it that way. If you know, you know. It says today's message is, and by the way, I had channeled some of this yesterday too. It came to me very quickly, very swiftly, it's very subtle. It says, what are you currently being tested on? All through life, you are experiencing energetic tests that allow you to grow and evolve your soul. Sometimes these tests are extremely subtle, but testing you nonetheless. And sometimes they are more obvious. When life is flowing quite easily, take a moment of solitude to ask yourself what you are currently experiencing that is helping you grow. When life is more challenging, your test should be quite obvious, and it's recommended that you make a new choice. Hoodoo Guru, welcome to the chat. Thank you for the follow. Denise, welcome to the chat. Maya Smith, welcome to the chat. Thank you for the likes. I appreciate you guys. So if you're new here, please say hello. Click the follow button up here or somewhere up, I think up here. And I do go live Monday through Friday, 9 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, where we talk all things energy, healing, manifesting, creating your best reality, understanding yourself and your energy so you can manifest your best reality, astrology, and a bunch more. We're always chatting. Thank you for the roses, Hoodoo Guru. Definitely being tested now. So am I, Catherine. So am I. So let's talk about it today because I think we're always all being tested. It was interesting. For a long time, until I received this message today, for a long time, I thought we would go through a test and we would pass, and then we would not have to be tested anymore. Perhaps the word tested isn't the best word because it's a little bit constricting, a little bit heavier than I would like. But it's like you are always actually experiencing energy to grow and evolve. This is this constant growth and evolution, because if you're not growing and evolving, you're stagnant. And then eventually stagnation becomes entropy, right? Stagnation goes kind of to shrivel away. So I was thinking about this yesterday and I was like, what am I actually, like, I was like, you're my boundaries and my patience. That's what's happening for me right now. But it is so subtle that I almost didn't realize it was happening. I almost did not realize it was happening. So Artistic Holistic, I think, is the name. Welcome to the chat, and thank you for the follow. Mary Beth, welcome to the chat. So if you're inclined and if you desire to share in the chat what you're being tested on, please do so. But we're going to be focused mostly on patience. But if the conversation goes other ways, we'll talk about it too. We'll talk about it too. So you guys know, as I do, I started researching LL Research Quo. I wanted to know, what does Quo say about patience? But what I found was that before they channeled Quo and before they channeled Ra, they channeled other beings. And I found some channelings from 1985, you guys, and 1987 around patience. And I'm going to share with you what they said. It is quite interesting. Quite interesting. You guys, I'm moving and grooving on Thursday, by the way. Artistic Holistic, thank you for the rose. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Welcome to the chat. VIPE, thank you for the likes. If you were to calm the mind right now, if you were to just tap in to your current environment. Now, some of you, you're going to know right off the bat what you're being tested with. Maybe it's worthiness, which, by the way, this is quite interesting. I'm going to share with you in a second. Maybe it's patience like me. Maybe it's boundaries like me. Maybe it's confidence, self-esteem. Maybe it's making new choices that are tough choices, but you know they're the choices that need to be made so you can have a better future. There's something you're being tested with right now. And if you want to let me know, that's awesome. And if you don't want to let me know, that's also awesome. It's none of my business. It really isn't. Have to listen, got to do stuff. All right, Catherine, you do the stuff. Go on, my friend. VIP says this is exactly what I needed to hear today. Well, good. Melly is in the house. Melly, thank you for the lightning bolt. Artistic Holistic says patience to manifest and confidence to go live. Well, Artistic Holistic, you are in the right place. I will tell you, I only started going live in May of this year. May of this year. If this gives you any sort of desire, I was looking at my stats last night. I was at 6,000 followers when I started going live. By July, I was at 10,000 followers because I started going live. And from July 1st until October 1st, I've gained 5,000 followers. So if your desire is to spread a message, or if your desire is to gain a greater following so that you can step into your soul mission, that was my desire. It is well worth it to go live. And when I started going live, I was very nervous myself. I did not know what I was going to say. So I brought my crochet on the live. I thought I can chat with people. I can help them with things that they need help with, but I didn't really know how to go about doing that. So I brought my crochet on my lives, and I thought if all else fails, people will say, what are you making? And I'll say, this is what I'm making. So perhaps you have something like that you can bring onto your live, where it's kind of like a safety blanket, a security blanket sort of, and that will help you. But going live is so much fun once you get the hang of it. And some days are just so fun and amazing, and some days are like, oh my gosh, what was I even saying? But either way, it's a good time, and you will meet so many incredible people when you finally go for it. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go live. Hello, Mallory. Welcome to the chat, my friend. Kristen, welcome to the chat. Thank you for the follow. Barbara Morrison, oh boy. Barbara, welcome to the chat. Thank you for the follow. I don't want to butcher your last name, so I'm not going to say it. VIP says, being tested on using my words to protect me in a low vibe way. I'm trying to manifest a puppy. Oh, so cute. Good morning, Brianna. Welcome to the chat. Thanks for coming back. I think you were here yesterday. Thank you for coming back. Being tested on using my words to protect me in a low vibe way. Okay, I get the first part being, I get the beginning part, VIPE, being tested on using your words to protect you. I get that. So maybe using your words to form boundaries, but in a low vibe way, I don't understand that part. Maybe you can elaborate a little bit for me. I know you guys only have so many characters and it's tricky. Britt is goofy. Welcome to the chat. Adine, welcome to the chat. Puppy is an awesome manifestation. Yes, it is. Visualize your puppy being in your arms and giving you kisses and playing in the yard and running around and everyone telling you how cute your puppy is. Like weaponizing my words. Oh, very interesting. You have a sharp tongue. So you can say things that really cut. Is that what you're saying? I had that problem too at one point. It's a mindfulness and it's a talking very slowly. VIPE, hands on the heart. Going very slowly. Yeah. Going very slowly with the hands on the heart, especially if you are in that place where you want to say something hurtful, not to intent. I get it, right? It's like you don't really want to hurt the person, but at the same time, that's what's happening because the words come out quick and they come out like daggers. Hands on the heart when you get into that space, if you can remember, and slowing it down, right? Slowing it down. Good evening, Grace. Well, good morning, Grace. I'm in morning, but I will say good evening to you. Welcome to the chat. Totally the frustration comes out as staggers. Yep, I used to have that too, VIPE. Maybe it's the Pisces in us. Allowing yourself to slow it down and put your hands on the heart. VIP Mallory says, thank you for being a daily beautiful source of inspiration. Well, thank you for being here, Mallory, and coming in with your light and your love. I appreciate you just like you appreciate me. Ayana says, I'm being tested financially, so being more disciplined about spending now. Ayana, that's a really powerful one to be aware of because money integrity is very important and you have to stand in your money integrity to receive more. So if you're struggling with an abundance or the financial flow, being in integrity in the money is really important. So if you have a limited budget or you're on a budget, not spending frivolously so that you can get the bills paid, maintain the money integrity so that eventually the money does start to flow to you easier. That's really important. And I'm proud of you for being aware of that. That's a tricky one. I used to have that same problem too. I used to have that problem too. All right, you guys, thank you for chatting it up in the chat with me. You guys are just like, I don't know, rock stars. I love it. All right. Victoria says, I feel like what is keeping me from truly manifesting is me. My self-esteem is a struggle and I try. Yep, self-esteem will get you. We'll talk about it in a second. Victoria says, I try affirmations and gratitude practice to build yourself up. Yeah, and Victoria, things like instead of an I am affirmation, just start saying the word like confident, secure, boss, confident, secure. Whatever word you resonate with that really builds you up. And then when it gets good and comfortable in your frequency, in your vortex, when the word no longer feels sticky for you and you're starting to really believe it, then I am confident. I am secure. I've got this. I know I can do this. I'm so much more prepared than I ever need to be. On and on and on. Looking at yourself in a reflective surface, a mirror is the best, but a window, whatever you can see yourself in, a TV screen will do. Look yourself in the eyes. We're not going to lie to ourselves. We're going to say what it is we are. I'm confident, right? VIP. Mallory says to VIP, where's your Mars? Kyle says, I'm here. Well, hey, Kyle, welcome to the chat. Artistic Holistic says, me too, because we hold it in too long and it builds up. LOL, need to release regularly, in my opinion. Did I just glitch? I go, regularly. I need to slow down my talking. You guys, this week I've been talking so fast. So fast. It's to the point it's driving me a little bit mad. Why is my brain going so fast? I need to slow down. VIP Mallory says, Leo. Well, Leo has the potential to take everything to the extremes, doesn't it now? Yes, you're right. Being tested to let go of things that don't serve me. Yep, yes, I love that. How are you doing? I'm doing great. Thank you for asking. VIP Deborah, thank you for the likes. Regular law. Yeah, you guys heard it, right? I was like, what was that? By the way, if you're new here and you're wondering why I have my hand on my chest, it's because when I talk quickly, when I get so excited, my voice goes to my throat up here, and then it's quite annoying and I don't like it. So I put my hands where I would like my words to come from, which is my heart. Right now, my words are coming right here, right from my heart. I can feel it vibrating on my hand. Where are your words coming from, right? When the words come from the throat, it doesn't resonate as much with many people. You'll find creators on here. You guys do a test today. Start scrolling through your TikTok and see who's speaking from the throat and see who's speaking from their heart or, past their throat chakra. You will notice a difference. Those people that are speaking from the throat likely have a bigger following. Or, I'm sorry, from the heart likely have a bigger following than the people from the throat. It's quite interesting. Quite interesting. Hello, Jen. Welcome to the chat. Thank you for sharing the live. Yalfa Empress. Victoria says it's VIP. Deborah says to Catherine, you can do this, girl. I know you can. I feel it. Yep. We all know that, Catherine. We all know that. Victoria says it's funny too because I had this problem before my boyfriend and he reminds me all the time. Victoria, I think that was the end of it. I kept reading like maybe there was going to be more, but I think that was all of it. VIP E says, yes, I noticed it yesterday with so many influencers totally noticing it. Yeah, you'll start to notice it. There is one person specifically who I have a little bit of a connection with, and I want so badly to message that person and say, if you were to just calm down and speak from your heart on your videos, you would pop off. However, it is not my place because that person has not come to me to ask for any advice. And so I'm going to let them stay on their journey. I'm in my lane. They are in theirs, right? But I so desire it because it's beautiful, beautiful soul, beautiful person. And I'm like, please just speak from the heart already. and you don't know you're doing it if you don't know. It's one of those things, if you don't know, you don't know. Right, VIP Deborah? If you don't know what to ask, you don't know. You don't know. If you don't know, you don't know. I'm going to stop there. Mallory says to VIPE, nobody going to break your stride. Nobody going to slow you down. Whoa. Guys, I'm making me sing on a Thursday morning. That's what we're doing. Okay. All right, you guys, let's keep going. Aubrey, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the chat. You're in the right place with your shells and your flower and your circle, heart, star. Shooting star. Is that a shooting star? I'm not sure what it is. But my low self-esteem would make me feel I don't deserve him. So that's why I practice gratitude. Victoria, I was in the same place when I first met my partner, who is the love of my life. We are committed. You guys know. I was insecure. I didn't feel like I was worthy. I had jealousy tendencies. And he helped me and reminded me and gave me the affirmation that I needed, along with my own inner work, just like you're doing, that you are worthy and deserving. You are. So keep reminding yourself of it. It takes a little bit of time, but the consistency is where it's at, right? So if you're consistent, it doesn't take as much time. But if you kind of fall off, then yeah, it takes a little bit more time. Aubrey, well, thank you. Yanni, welcome to the Yanni. Thank you for the follow. Welcome to the chat. How long have I been doing this, Lynn Brunette? Doing what exactly? Going live, or how long have I been doing spiritual teachings? I had my spiritual awakening very quickly. For those of you that are new, in 2019, right after that, my Kundalini rose. It got stuck in my solar plexus chakra. And then in September of 2020, I found out my dad had cancer. By December 26, 2020, he had passed away. I stopped everything what I was doing, quit my job, tried to do some energy healing for him. It felt like the right thing to do. I was very compelled. And then about 3 months later, I got in a car accident. I thought I was going to die. I met an angel in real life. He talked me through what was happening. My heart chakra, traumatic opening. Then I became a full channel. 3 months after that, I was told to go meditate by a voice who was talking to me at that time. Who the heck are you? I don't know. I lied down to meditate because it felt like the right thing to do. And during that meditation, my throat chakra activated. And from then on, I've been a full channel of an open channel to send love and light. I found out very early in my spiritual journey that my soul mission is to help raise the frequency of the planet. And everyone's soul mission, you can raise the frequency of the planet by simply standing in your highest vibration, right? So I hope that answers your question, Lynn. Sing it, Queen, Valerie says. Grace says, can you do me a reading, Capricorn woman? I don't do live readings here, Grace. If you would like to work with me, there are plenty of different ways to do so in my bio, so please check it out. Thank you, Aubrey. Love what I was saying about speaking from the heart. It's very important. It helps with your authenticity, and especially if you are talking something serious or kind of attempting to create your best reality, the words from the heart is very important. Miss Mechanic, have you noticed a lot of people having their awakenings in 2019? Yes, I think that was important for what happened in 2020. And since 2020, many people are waking up. Many people. Many, which is so cool. It's so cool. VIP says, OMG, maybe that's what's happening. It's stuck in my heart throat. I felt it when you said that. Your Kundalini VIP, mine has been stuck in my heart, and I have been able, sent early, to feel the heart align each day. It's crazy. Yeah, it will get stuck. You have, the Kundalini for most people does not go straight from the root all the way through the crown in one go. There are those experiences, but I think if you were to experience that, it would be so energetically, it would be a shock to the body. It really would. I think maybe people that have out of body, near death out of body experiences, something like that, I think they might feel it fully right away. But most of the time it opens and starts moving up the chakra system, which is why I always ask you guys to please start at the root, work your way up. You have got to activate in the right order. It does you no good to have an open third eye and the rest of your chakras imbalanced. It does you no good. You will spin around in circles like I did for 2.5 years, knowing everything and not knowing how to use your energy to create. It is so frustrating. So don't be me. I'm here to tell you, please do not be me. Do not be Lindsay 2019 to 2021. Don't be me. Spend your time and learn your energy. Start at the root, work your way up. Invest 7 months in yourself, 1 month for each chakra. You will have a whole new life by the time you're done. But most people are impatient. We're going to talk about patience right now. It's time. That's how I feel right now. I've been trying to explain it. VIP Deborah says, yeah, I'm a Cancer woman. My partner's Capricorn. His was in 2019. Oh, Cancer, Capricorn, really great combination. You guys are opposite signs, so you probably balance each other really nicely. Thank you for the follow, Lynn. Welcome to the chat. Okay, you guys, let's talk about patience, because this is going into beautifully to what I learned today from 1985 and 1987. So Carla, you guys know I love LL Research. It's an organization out of Louisville, and they have been channeling high vibrational, high density beings since 1970 something. It's been a long time, 50 plus years. Okay, so the original team was a woman named Carla, Jim, and somebody else. I can't remember his name. Anyway, they've been channeling for many years, and they've been documenting their channelings. This is so powerful. They're giving us information to help us create our lives. So My neighbor city, Catherine says, wow, that's awesome. We're in Cincy. Huh? Oh, it must be a city nearby. Okay, got it. Who are they? It's called llresearch.org. You can look it up online. They're a group of people that have devoted their lives to meditating and channeling high vibrational entities so they can gain wisdom and knowledge to live an easier life on the physical plane as a human spiritual being. That's who they are. So Carla Channeling says she wants to know about patience. She wants to understand what patience is, how it relates to the spiritual journey. And this person, this being named Latwi or Latwai, I think Latwi, is responding. And Latwi says, there is, and by the way, I'm going to go quotes here because I want to make sure I translate it and send it out to you directly as is. Quotes, there is an inner opening to infinity, and patience is the doorkeeper. I thought, oh, well, that's quite interesting. I talk about patience a lot, you guys, because we've been programmed as a society to be impatient, and our impatience keeps us in a low vibration. It keeps us separate from manifesting our dreams and our goals and achieving success because we do not give ourselves the patience to do so. Because we think everything should be instantaneous, which is not real. It's not true. Does energy move instantaneously? Yes, it does. But that's not to say that you are open to receiving every single thing you want instantaneously. Your life would be changing every single day in powerful ways if everything you wanted every single day came to you instantaneously. It's almost like you wouldn't even be able to enjoy it, right? Okay, so Carla goes on channeling, and Latwi says, to be impatient, you guys, this is so powerful. Please, like, turn your ears on right now. This is so powerful. My jaw hit the floor when I read it. I'm not joking you. Okay, to be impatient with the world is to be impatient with yourself. And if you are impatient with yourself, you have decided that the self is unworthy. I'm being silent for a reason. Yes, VIP Deborah, I know the answer, no. Holy cow. Well, Aubrey, look at the synchronicities. The synchronicities are always synchronicity-ing in the chat. You're new here and you needed to hear this message, so I'm glad you're here. Wow, Yafa Empress says, VIP is crying. Scorpio Moon Girl, welcome to the chat. I'm going to read it again, you guys. Please, this is not to call anybody out. This is not to say we are unworthy. This is to recognize that when we choose impatience, we are basically saying, well, it's easier to be impatient than it is to step into my own worthiness and remain patient toward my manifestations and my desires. So I will choose the lesser of the things I want. I will choose only partially what I want because it's better than nothing because I'm impatient. You realizing, though, very seriously realizing we have been programmed quite intentionally, I believe. Once again, you guys, these are my own beliefs based on my own journey, based on my own meditations, based on my own research. So use your discernment when I say words. If they resonate for you, allow the idea to kind of simmer in the brain, see if it resonates in the heart as well. I believe we have been intentionally programmed as a society to remain impatient because we will give up on ourselves quite quickly and we remain in a bit of control or more easily swayed, more easily programmed, more easily controlled by the powers that be. That's what I truly believe. So I'm not going to let that happen. I will be so patient. I will be so patient. Open that box, ladies and gents. Let me catch up on the comments. Oh my gosh, say it again. Yep, I'm going to say it again, Victoria. Let me catch up on the comments really quickly. VIP Deborah says, as humans on this earth, they have programmed us to be impatient. Every generation shows it more. Yeah, exactly. And what is impatience? Impatience is you giving up on yourself and your dreams because you're not getting there fast enough. And when you compare yourself to people on the internet, because let's be real, we all have access at this point to the internet and access to every single human being that has access to the internet. We are in comparison mode, most of us anyway. I try my best not to be. Thank you for the gift, Lynn Brunette. Thank you for the rose. But you start to compare yourself. You see somebody who's super successful, has the million followers, has the building, the big business, has the car, has the whatever you want. And you think, oh, I want that too. So you go out and try to get it. And it doesn't happen in the day or two that you desire it. And so you give up. And what you have done is deemed yourself unworthy. So I'm going to read it again. Oh, it's so powerful, you guys. I could not believe it when I read it. To be impatient with the world is to be impatient with yourself. And if you are impatient with yourself, you have decided that the self is unworthy. So, of course, the next question is, well, what do we do when we're impatient? Because many of us, I'm impatient, you guys. I am patient for many things, but I'm also impatient for some things. It's natural, right? It's natural. I find that my patience gets tested. I get a little bit snippy, this and that, whatever. So they say, Latwi says, meditate when your impatience with the world becomes that which keeps your consciousness from joy. So if you are meditated to the point of now you're being snippy with people, now you're frustrated, you want to rip the pages out of the book, you want to throw your hands in the air, throw your laptop out the window, whatever it is, in that moment. And if you're at work in a corporate job, close your eyes, go to the bathroom, pretend you're peeing for 5 seconds, close your eyes, breathe in through the heart chakra on the inhale, gently opening it, and on the exhale, gently closing the heart chakra, 5 deep breaths. But if you are in a space where you realize your impatience is becoming an issue, you can feel your body heating up, you can feel some anger starting to boil, some frustration starting to bubble, your mind starts to become foggy because your energy is becoming chaotic, then go lie down or sit down in meditation. We know from Quo, from different channelings, that the intention of meditation is just as powerful as doing a really good meditation, whatever that means. Okay, let me get caught up on the comments. What people are in fear, they are easier to control. Yep, Mallory, you got it. You got it. Exactly. VIP Deborah says, thank you for the Rosalind. I said that. Walk in the blind faith. VIP Deborah says, can we take 3 breaths and then listen to what? Can we take 3 breaths and then listen to that one more time because I can feel it? Yes, we can. I love that. Let's do it. Elena, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the chat. Let's close our eyes, you guys. If you're in a place where you can close your eyes for a second, breathing in through the nose, letting it go out of the mouth, really releasing the conversation, the ideas. Breathing in through the nose, holding it at the top, maybe breathing in a little bit more, letting it go. One more deep breath, letting it go. Maybe keeping your eyes closed. I'll keep mine open so I can read. Vintage, thank you for the follow. Keep your eyes closed if you can. One more time. This is the last time, but important nonetheless. To be impatient with the world is to be impatient with yourself. And if you are impatient with yourself, you have decided that the self is unworthy. Yeah, Aubrey, you know what? We all have, sometimes we have a good routine and sometimes we have a decent routine and sometimes we've fallen off the routine. So if you feel compelled to get back into a meditation routine, then by all means. And by the way, once again, you guys, 5 minutes of meditation and the intention of a meditation is better than no meditation. Quo has taught us so many times. I've talked about this because it's important to come back to. Ring the bell, VIP Deborah. Quo says, which Quo is, this group also channels a high density being called Quo. They're a group of beings in the 5th and 6th dimension and above. And they've been channeling Quo for many years. And Quo told us, Quo said, most people don't even try to meditate because they're not good at it, because it's not something that's very, it is natural to humans, by the way. It's just not something that we've been taught. So it doesn't feel natural, but all we have to do is just remember how to do it. Number 1. Number 2, so most people don't do it. They think it's hippy dippy. They don't think that there's any basis for it. Science won't talk about it. Fine, whatever. But Quo says, if you just intend to meditate, even if you lie down and say, okay, today I'm going to meditate, and you lie down and you're like, okay, what did I wear yesterday? Did I eat lunch today? What are the kids doing after school? Oh, shoot, I forgot to take that test. Oh my goodness, where's the dog? Oh, the dog needs to go to the groomer. And you just, your brain is just, Quo says that's still better than not doing it at all. It's still better. So allow yourself the patience, number 1, to meditate, and the grace to stop judging yourself so harshly on whether it's a good meditation or a bad one, because I don't think there's such thing. It just is, right? It just is. Thank you for the likes, you guys. 6,000 likes almost. Holy cow. 6,000 likes and what? I'm going to see on YouTube how long we've been streaming for 34 minutes, you guys. Thank you so much. For all the new people that are here, click the follow button. We talk about this Monday through Friday at 9 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. You may want to join the Manifesting Club. I reopened the doors today. The Manifesting Club, we meet again on the full moon, well, a day after the full moon, on October 18th at 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Join me live on Zoom along with the rest of the club. Put your desire in the chat for what you'd like to manifest, and we will send you energy. It is so powerful. My energy is still so high vibrational from last night. Marie, thank you for the follow. Yafa Empress, thank you for sharing the live. Last night was everything. If you missed manifesting with us on the new moon last night, that's okay. Come manifest with us on the full moon on the 18th. The full moon is on the 17th, by the way, but I try to keep the schedule kind of close to the moons. You guys, it was really powerful. Mandy, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the chat. For all the newbies here, welcome. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Thank you for being here. This is a fun, amazing, exciting, interesting space, I guess. Respectful space, safe space to talk about your spirituality. VIP Deborah says, I was going to say, I'm still feeling the energy this morning and my ears just keep buzzing like bees. Yeah, grounding your energy, VIP Deborah. Maybe going outside if you can, touching some trees, getting in touch with nature a little bit today will be helpful, and lots of water. Stay hydrated, right? I've got my spirulina. That reminds me, I'll take a sip real quick. All right. So let's keep going with this conversation. Then we've got to talk about the Sky News, you guys. So then Carla is curious. You're welcome, VIP Deborah. Carla is curious. Carla says, so patient, in quotes, she says, so patience is infinity or a sense of infinity rather than patience being the ability to wait for long periods of time for some result. Thank you for the heart fingers, finger hearts, heart fingers, whatever, finger hearts, Victoria. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you to all my gifters and for those that are lighting up my gift gallery. I appreciate you all. We're still in B5, which is amazing. I think B5 still. That's great. Thanks for being here, you guys. Thank you for all the engagement. It helps me stay in B5. And the higher I'm ranked, which I don't necessarily care about the ranking. It's like a little game on TikTok, but the higher I'm ranked, the more TikTok pushes me out to a greater audience. And then the more people can either learn about their spirituality or receive some confirmation or whatever. So thank you for following. Thank you for the gifts. Thank you for the engagement, all of it. Annie Chavez, welcome to the chat. Thank you for the follow. So many new followers today. Welcome, welcome, welcome. So she's asking basically, so patience is infinity. So patience isn't really just waiting around for things to happen a long time. Patience is actually infinity so that she can help more people. That's her purpose. VIP Deborah, that's so sweet. Yes, it is. My soul mission is to help raise the frequency of the planet by teaching you how powerful you are, by reminding you of your energy and using your energy to create your best life. Because when we live a very happy life, when we live our best life, there's no reason to be sad or upset or angry. So we don't live in a low vibration, which means we're in a high vibration, sharing our light, sharing our love and our compassion with the world. It's such a beautiful, beautiful place to live. So please join me in my high vibrational energy. I would love for you to join me up there. So she's asking, so really patience is infinity. Okay. And Lotwe goes on to channel and says, patience is so fully accepting the present experience in any present moment that one is full of that experience and has little concern or any concern which may have come before or which may follow, that the moment is indeed sufficient unto itself. So that is a little bit cryptic. It's energetically hard to read. So let's try to break it down. Lotwe says, basically, if you were to fully immerse yourself in the present moment, accepting it for what it is, not putting a positive spin on it, not putting a negative spin on it, because we know everything is neutral until I put my perspective, until VIP Deborah puts her perspective, until B Will puts his perspective, until Jana puts her perspective, right? We're all living in our own realities. So everything is neutral. So if we can fully accept something, fully accept this moment right now for what it is, filling ourselves up with the experience. Thank you for the heart me, Jana. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And we don't concern ourselves for what it is, what happened before, or what might happen after. We're just here in the moment, enjoying it, full of it, immersed in it. Then it's sufficient. You have experienced patience. So every moment that you are in the moment and you are immersing yourself in the moment, and you're not thinking, what is this person going to say so I can respond? Or you're not thinking, how much longer, or what am I doing after this, after this? We get too far ahead of ourselves and we cause our own anxiety, right? So if we could find ourselves fully immersed in the present moment, we wouldn't have any anxiety. We're not too far ahead of ourselves, right? You put your energy too far of yourself in front of yourself and you're in trouble. Thank you for the rose. I appreciate that. Be well. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I'm going to get caught up on the comments in a second. Thank you for being here. Be well says, I'm trying to control my emotions. I'm a Capricorn moon, so I'm upset. I shut down until I explode. Well, at least you have an awareness, Be well. That's the first step. So really working on that is important. Yep. It's important. Mallory says, get it, friends. We are going high vibrational. Yeah, get in. Exactly. It's like, well, who's with me? Who's with me? It's fun up here, by the way. I spend my life living in a high vibrational state almost every day. And when I'm not in a high vibrational state, I know my energy and then I go meditate. It's interesting because yesterday I found myself a little bit impatient with myself and with my work. And I said, you know what I have not done in the last 2 days? Meditate. Yeah, I'll admit, by the way, that I am a little bit off my own meditation routine right now. I would like to get back on, and I will practice that starting yesterday, basically. But I realized, Lindsay, you haven't meditated in 2 days. So perhaps if you go lie down in meditation, listen to Grandpa Bob Proctor for 20 minutes, you'll feel better. And guess what happened? I felt better. What a shock, right? What a shock. It's pretty simple, you guys. It's pretty simple. But we've just got to do it. When it's so simple, I think sometimes we don't do it because it's like, well, it's so simple. It's got to be harder than that, right? VIP Deborah is mind blown over here. Crown says yes. Yanni says yes. I hope I'm saying your name right. Y-A-N-I, Yanni. Is that right? Yanni. Yanni number 1. Yanni number 2. 3. Try again, Lindsay. Try again. VIP Mallory says, my mom left last night. She said she wants to start logging on every morning. VIP Mallory, that is big steps in the right direction. When you start to heal yourself, others around you are interested in what you're doing because you're starting to live a better life, a clearer life, a more empowered life, an easier life. And they say, what are you doing? And you say, well, I'm managing my energy. Quite simple. I have ADHD. How do I meditate? You can meditation is not always lying down and like right? You can meditate while you're walking. You can listen to music that kind of puts you in a flow state and just walk through some nature. Maybe you crochet. Anything that's in a flow state, for those that have ADHD, if you're doing something creative with your hands, painting or something that puts you in that state, it's meditation. You can meditate doing the dishes. You can meditate getting ready in the morning, doing your hair, whatever. I find that some mornings while I'm getting ready in the bathroom, I will start to think about my day and I will go further and further and further. And all of a sudden now I'm freaking out because I'm like, oh my gosh, I have so much to do. I better get at it. But then I remind myself right now, you're doing a very important step by getting ready for the day. Come back to what you're doing right now, right? Lady Blue, welcome to the chat. Thank you for the follow. Yes. Oh, shoot. Now I forgot. Now I forgot which one was number 2. Yanni. Yanni was number 2. Yanni was number 2, I think. Okay. If it's Yanni, can you say yes? Sophia, thank you for the follow. Yanni. Okay, perfect. Thank you, VIPE, and thank you, Yanni. Thank you. I appreciate that. VIP Deborah says, myself, I go outside in nature and sit on a bench and visit with my 24 cats. Yes, anything can be meditation. Put an intention. I'm going to sit down. I love to crochet. You guys know I'm learning how to knit. It's been a slow process since I broke my pinky fingernail. So I haven't knitted since I first started learning, but I've been finishing some crochet projects. And I told myself, when I crochet, I'll put an intention. Like I'll allow myself, I say, when I sit down to crochet, I'm going to calm my mind and I'm going to enjoy the process of my hands moving so methodically as I truly create something. I am manifesting when I crochet because I have a piece of yarn that turns into something else, a true manifestation right before my eyes. And so when I sit down with my yarn, I say, okay, this is time for me. This is time for me to just sit with myself and sit with the joy in my heart that I get to do something I like, actually love, right? So what is it for you? I'm sure there's something that you love that you could put an intention behind as a little bit of a manifest or a little bit of a meditation. Mallory says, same people who called me cuckoo a year ago are crawling in like, well, VIP Mallory, as much as I love that, we will say, I'm so glad that you're open-minded to this idea and I can't wait to share with you, right? Right. You guys are so sweet. Thank you, Yanni. I appreciate this. And VIPE, this is so cute. I love your energy and you are getting my follow. Well, thank you, Crown. Thank you. VIP Mallory says to VIP Deborah, personally, this is the life I want to live. You guys are so sweet. Ha ha ha. Thank you. I've been mad at them lately. Yeah, Mallory, I get it. Right, I get it. But I told you so is never really helpful. It's more like I'm really grateful that you're now open-minded to it. I will never say to somebody I told you so. I could probably a billion times over because, you know, my intuition is very strong. I typically know many things before even somebody else knows, but I say, you know what? I'll let them figure it out. And when they come to me and they say, guess what I've just discovered? And I'll say, that is so amazing. That really is. And from genuine in my soul, from genuinely in my heart, it is amazing because I'm so grateful every time somebody transcends out of their box, gets out of their closed-mindedness and allows new ideas to come to the brain. But I'm never mad, so I had to get over that. Oh yeah, you'll get over it. Okay, if you Mallory, you got this. Crown says, how can I get over betrayal and past hurt from friendships and family? Crown, the easiest way for me to forgive others, and this might be a little bit selfish of me, but I will share with you the easiest way I've helped forgive one, myself, and others too, is I know that when we hold anger and resentment in our heart, we are blocking our own abundance from coming to us. So selfishly, I chose to forgive myself and others because I want more abundance in my life. Abundance does not always mean money, by the way. Money is part of abundance, but I'm talking health. I'm talking happiness. I'm talking joy. I'm talking vibrancy. I'm talking an easy way of life. I'm talking more people in the manifesting club. I'm talking more followers on my social media. Money, of course, too. I'll take more of that. I'm never going to say no to more money. That would be silly, right? That would be silly. One more thing about patience, you guys, before I finish with the comments and we talk about the Sky News and then get on the energetic wave. If you're new here, please stick around for the next 10 minutes. We are getting on what's called an energetic wave. I'm going to put you in a high vibrational state for the rest of the day. We do this Monday through Friday together. It is so powerful. It will help you change your life if you come back here every single day and do it with me. We always do it at the end of the show. Okay, the last thing I want to say is a channeling from February 23rd, 1985. I thought was very interesting. Latwey says, seekers begin with a great desire. So spiritual seekers, truth seekers, seekers begin with a great desire and very little patience. And when the seeker becomes the adept, it has then great patience with very little desire. So where are you on the scale between seeker and adept? Right? Adept meaning mastered, kind of expert, right? Aubrey, you can join the Manifesting Club, and we would love to have you there by clicking the link in my bio and clicking the first link. It's $11 a month subscription, you guys. Once you pay this time, if you join and you pay $11, you will be charged $11 a month. If you want to cancel, you email me and you say, please cancel. And I say, no worries, you are canceled from the club. Not you're canceled from the club, but your membership, right? And you don't have to tell me why you have to cancel. I will just say, okay, no worries. If you need to leave me and my energy, I trust it's because you've gotten what you need from me and you have moved on to different parts of your life. I don't worry. I don't worry about it. So please join if you're interested. If it's something in your heart you're interested in, but if you're a little bit iffy, don't join because the energy is meant to be very faith-based, very strong, very believing energy inside of the club. And when we send energy to each other, we want it to be very strong. So if you're like, I don't know if I really believe in this, then please don't join, honestly, because it will mess up the energy. Which I don't know if you've ever heard anybody say, please don't join my club because you'll mess up my energy, but please don't. All right. VIP, Mallory says, that's why I couldn't communicate with my mom and dad because I was told you are sewing them. What, Mallory? What? Faki, I think is how you say your name, 000. Do you give something like a ritual or anything to give thanks to the universe? Yeah, every night before I go to bed, I give gratitude to all the abundance. I start at the end of the day and I think of all the abundance I experienced to the beginning of the day. And I say, thank you, God, source, universe, creator, love, Frankie, call it what you will. I don't care what name you give the energy that supports us every single day. I don't care. Arizona, welcome to the chat, my friend. I don't care what you call it, but I do. Yes, I do every single day. And I also, you guys know, I just admitted to you that I've been off my meditation routine. But when I go into my meditation routine, I also do give thanks to the earth for supporting me, to my higher self and my guides and my angels and my spirit team that guides me. And of course, to God, Source, Universe, Creator for protecting me. So yes, I do. I think it's very important. It's very important to creating a very positive thought loop in the mind and creating a high vibration. VIP Deborah says to Mallory, you can make it happen, and felt that everyone in the club last night will meet their goals. Yeah, I believe that. I appreciate, Mallory says to VIP Deborah, I appreciate you so stinking much. Yes, we are. And yes, we will. Thank you for the likes. Jenna, I believe I missed your like. You are so real for that. Well, thank you, Crown. I don't want anybody messing with my club's energy. Okay. I really don't. So if you're coming in half in, half out, just please for $11, just stay out. But if you're really interested and you're intrigued and you say, maybe this can help me in my life and I want some help, I want to have a better life, then join. And if you like it, stay in. And if you don't like it, then just email me and say, please cancel. That's it. But it is a subscription, just so you guys know, if you're interested in joining. So you'll be charged every month. And there is a calendar of, we follow the new moon and the full moon. Okay. So you'll know roughly, but there is a schedule on my website, lindsaywithlove.com. If you go to the Manifesting Club, scroll all the way down to the bottom, there is a calendar for the end of 2024, the dates we manifest together. So clear your schedule, right? Clear your calendar, put a fake meeting on in the corporate world, put a fake meeting on your calendar and go to your car for an hour and come manifest with us. That's what we do. Oh, I see. I see, Mallory, I think. Our fearless leader says you are protected here. Carasona says this new moon has me so dizzy and tired and out of it. Woke up today feeling great. Yay. Well, the new moon solar eclipse, right? Strong energy again. Plus, we still have the September eclipse energy releasing. We're still releasing, but now we can bring some newness in. Life is good. Release the crap, you guys. Let it go. If you don't like the shirt in your closet anymore, donate it. It is doing you no good to hate something in your home. If it's a material good that you hate, donate it. It's blocking your energy and your abundance from flowing to you for the things that you really want and love. If you have people in your life that are low vibrational, create some boundaries. Boundaries are healthy for both parties involved. If you have friends that you no longer resonate with because all they do is party every weekend and get wasted and you want to actually live a healthier, cleaner lifestyle, then stop hanging out with them or choose water, right? There's many choices we can make to increase our abundance. All right, let's do the dang thing. We got to talk about the news. It rocks my world. LOL, like a huge shift. Arizona, are you in the Manifesting Club? Have you been missing out on us? But what if I have no friends left? No friends left is better than friends that are crap anyway. No friends are better than friends that are going to bring you down. VIPW says 100. Arizona, I think you're in the Manifesting Club. Don't miss out on joining us. Mallory says, oh my gosh, it is doing you no good to keep things in your home that you hate. Yeah. Let it go. Let it go. All right, let's talk about, you know what? I'm not going to talk about the news today in the sky because I just posted all the horoscopes. If you guys we still are in the full moon energy, you guys. Use the full moon energy. It's still here. Or sorry, the new moon energy. New moon energy. It's still here with us. So use it to your advantage. Raquel, I'm sorry I missed your comments. I didn't have YouTube posted up. But yes, you are welcome for the reminder. We are all worthy, you guys. We're worthy of the things we desire. Yeah, that's true, Crown. You do have us. Come back every single Monday through Friday at 9 a.m. We can be your friends. I've made so many new friends just by going live online, just by starting the Manifesting Club, just by creating the Cosmic Collective, which is a spiritual community. If you need more one-on-one interaction with me, we do go live over Zoom together twice a month. We do group energy healings. And every month I post a spiritual lesson. Plus, there are tons of spiritual resources that I'm continuously updating as quickly as I can for all of you inside of the collective. I am, but I was in a mandatory meeting. Oh no. Okay. Well, that's okay, Arizona. We're meeting again on October 18th at 10 a.m. So I hope to see you there. I hope to see you there. All right. Let's get on the energetic wave, you guys. Aubrey says, I felt all my old friends behind, but the universe brought me new friends. Exactly. I had to do the same for some of my friends. Not all my friends, but some of them. It's fine. All you guys, relationships are not meant to like, first and foremost, we're all energetically connected. So we're all in relation to each other already. But some relationships have expiration dates. Some relationships bring you what you need for the time, and then we grow apart. So let's not hold on to all the things that we think, we're afraid to let go of, because there's better things coming, but the better things cannot come to you unless you release the things that are not serving you. You would be too full. You'd be way too full. Scariest but fake part of my journey so far, Mallory says to Aubrey. VIP says, at this point, I'm paying about $1 a month per friend. That's actually true, VIP. That's true. That's awesome. Let's catch the wave. You're right. You're right, Aubrey. Thanks for reminding me. A subscription. Wait, what? I missed something, but that's okay. All right, you guys. Let's do the dang thing. Arizona says, Aubrey, I had to leave a lot of people behind. It was for the better. Love the energy here. Well, please come back. Click the follow button up here. TikTok might tell you when I'm live. Sometimes TikTok doesn't. I just got that and it's so real. LOL. Yes, it is. All right, you guys, let's get on the energetic wave. If you're new here, all you have to do is close your eyes, do some breathing, and follow along after me. I will guide you. All right. We are going to close our eyes, breathing in through the nose, belly nice and full, letting it out of the mouth, resetting the energy, releasing the conversation, you guys. For all the new people that were here, breathing in through the nose, letting it go. For everyone new here that was brave enough to chat with me, thank you. Thank you for the follows. Thank you to my gifters. I appreciate you all. And for all of you that come back every single day and engage with me and help each other grow in their spirituality, grow into their empowerment, into their confidence, their worthiness. You are worthy. We are being patient because we are worthy, reminding each other of it and how powerful we are. It's such a beautiful thing. I love all of you. Breathing in through the nose. One more release. Let it go. Yes, that felt so good. All you need to do is repeat out loud or silently after me. I am strong and I can do this. Smiling big, showing me your teethers. If you're new, my little doggy has big teethers that she's always smiling. So show me your teethers. I freaking did it. Why? Because I knew I could do it. Thinking of something you're manifesting, something you're letting go of, something that's been a challenge for you. Think of that really quickly. I am strong and I can do this. Smiling big, showing me your teethers. I freaking did it. Why? Because I knew I could do it. Yesterday, when I didn't think I'd be able to post 12 or 10 horoscope TikToks, edit them all, I still did it. Why? Because I knew I could do it. I knew I could do it. Thinking of what you're manifesting, thinking of something you're releasing, thinking of a challenge that you're moving through. Let's manifest together, breathing in, pulling the energy up the root chakra, through the chakra system, up the spine, through the back of the head, through the crown chakra, making this energy big, 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 wide, 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 the vision, the feeling, what you see, what you smell, what you hear. And on the exhale, bringing the energy down the chakra system, down the back of the spine, to the root, the base of the spine, cementing the energy in to our physical reality in a clockwise fashion. One more deep breath, breathing in, pulling your vision, your feeling, your ideas, your manifestation up the chakra system through the crown. And on the exhale, bringing the energy down the chakra system to the base of the spine. Quite literally, we put it into the reality. We put it out to the universe, to God, source, universe, creator. And when we breathe it back down, we are bringing it into our reality, trusting it is here. I am strong. And I can do this. Smiling big and showing me your teethers. I freaking did it. Why? Because I knew I could do it. You're on the energetic wave, my friends. Stay wavy. Have the best day ever. I know you're going to. If you're new here, come back tomorrow. We do this Monday through Friday at 9 a.m. Hit the follow button. TikTok might tell you. Sometimes TikTok doesn't want to tell you when I'm live. Happy tears. Let the release go. Crown. Yep. Sometimes. How to join the Manifesting Club. Anna Salas. Welcome to the chat. Manifesting Club is the first link in my bio. So go to my page. Click up here. Go to my page. Click the link in my bio. It says free detox and energy masterclass, but click that link and it's the first link to join. It's $11 a month. It's a subscription. Once you're in, you're in. Okay. Once you're in, you're in. We manifest together next on October 18th. It's a Friday at 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Show up, join me live on Zoom with the rest of the club. Enter what you want in the chat, and we will all take our time and our energy and send it to you so you can start to experience and create your best reality ever. So I will love that. I'll be here every 9 p.m. Oh, wow. It's late for you, but thank you for joining, Faki. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I hope I'm saying it right. Yafa Empress is on the wave. Let's see what else. VIP Deborah says, have a great day. See you tomorrow, VIP Deborah. Have a great day. Yanni, thanks for being here. I appreciate you. Thank you for helping me with your name. It was a little bit tricky, but I'm glad we've got it straightened out. Mallory says to VIP, quite literally, my BFFs and your all's voices are in my head all day. I love it. Ah, you guys, so beautiful. VIP says to Mallory, yes, it's awesome. Thank you, Lindsay. Thank you for all of you, and thank you, me. Yes, thank yourself. Thank your higher self for being here, you guys, for doing the work. Have a wonderful rest of the day, Brianna. Thanks for being here. I hope to see you guys all tomorrow back here at 9 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. We'll talk more. We'll talk more about our energy, our spirituality, and creating our best reality. Thank you, Be Well. Have a great day. For those of you that are new and you haven't checked out my page, I have tons of information on astrology. I have October predictions for your zodiac sign, which are channel messages, October horoscopes, looking at the stars and the planets in the sky. You guys, so much is on my page. Take a scroll. Do some deep diving into the Lindsay with Love vortex. I don't think you'll be disappointed, and I think you'll come out with many new ideas on how to create a better life for yourself. Thank you for the heart puffs, Jenna. I appreciate it. VIPE is on the wave. Nice to meet you too, Aubrey. Thanks for being here. I hope to see you again. All right, Mallory says, the thank you made me emote. Emo, get off, E. Go off, E. Love you all. Can't wait to see you all tomorrow. All right, you guys, what a great show. Thank you all once again for interacting with me, for being here, for supporting me. Thank you all for shining your light, for standing in your empowerment, for creating your best reality. And thank you all for the biggest part of it all, which is teaching others this information as well, when they're ready, without pushing it onto them, but just sharing your light. Super helpful, and it's super beneficial for all of humanity. So thank you all. Have a great day. I'll see you guys tomorrow.